currently 3 of the 4 children are with their grandparents, so husband and I are able to get some stuff done around the house. He is outside finishing building the last 2 beds that just came in the mail today. Unfortunately, one of the beds is missing 2 of the wood slat pieces and one of the metal pieces, so I have to wait for those to come in. Yeah. Before we can actually finish the final bed, but he's busy filling the rest of them. Then we'll start on the irrigation and then be able to start planting. Yeah. It's supposed to start raining again in a few hours, so he's just quickly working around all of that. So I'm going to be up potting some more plants today. Here is an update on my plants so far. So as you can see, I've had to have the nursery plants inside because it's been super cold at night and stormy. We're getting a break in the rain today. I don't know if you can see it. It looks pretty nice outside. But tonight it's supposed to start up, so I'm probably just going to leave them in here tonight. So apparently in paradise, it's just a little too cold for my beans, so I'm probably going to be restarting these. I have to order some more seeds. These are the noodle beans, but yeah, I think I also put them out a little early. So I ordered another LED section because before, I don't know if anyone remembers, I only had the 2. And then because of the upsizing of our garden, just wanted another one. But unfortunately, the pieces were missing, but they're on their way. We should probably get them today or this weekend, hopefully. And then I can put these lights up. But in the interim, I'm using this on either side. And then down here, I started some more herbs, spinach, basil, lemon balm, stuff like that. Nasturtiums, kale. And then over here, put it backwards apparently, got more, you can see that, cilantro, dill, 2 different kinds of dill, milkweed, chives, and garlic, and Swiss chard. And then over here, another tomato or 2, some acorn squash, more nasturtiums, St. John's wort, and horehound, which doesn't appear to have come up. One thing I wanted to point out that I find very interesting is the difference in soil quality. This is a very generic seed starting mix, and this is the Espoma organic seed starting mix. And this one is just so much nicer, in my opinion. It's going to hold moisture a lot better than this one. So I'm kind of interested to see, especially back in this one, if there really is a difference. As you can see, some of them for the tomatoes got both soils, so just kind of an experiment. Down here, more of the beans, more of my ginormous nursery bought plants. I have fertilized them. And then these are the ones that I up potted. I need to add some more soil to these. I didn't realize how little, because I really want the soil to be up to about the first set of leaves. Because those little tiny hairs, if you can see them, those can all turn into roots when the dirt touches them. More of these. So these are doing pretty okay. Not doing too bad. I have the Amish paste, Kellogg's breakfast, lemon drop tomatoes, fennel, and then I think some peas back here, which I could probably put out today or tomorrow. These ones, I kind of mixed these all together. A lot of them didn't start very well. Just not doing really well with these peat pellets. I'm getting a lot of fungus on them too, so I've been throwing a lot of things out. My red Russian kale just does not want to start, whether up here or even back here. I think I got a couple finally starting all the way in the back, that last row. So we'll see what happens with that. And then these ones, this jungle over here, I really, really, really need to up pot these little things. These, I have fertilized them once or twice now, and they're just going to town. They're really thriving in here. Again, I just completely love these pots, seed starting trays, as opposed to those heat pellets. Just so much nicer. But this is all, if you can tell, like my zucchinis, my squashes, my cucumbers, all the warm weather stuff. So I really need to up pot them because the weather is just not what I'm used to. So I need a little bit longer. Pumpkins, melons back there. Melons in that corner don't look so good, so I may have to tend to those back there. And then my seeds. I bought a new one because I've run out of space and I've been overflowing in here. Still don't think that's enough. So when I get a chance, because this whole thing is full of just seeds. And yes, I know having them in the light is not good. Waiting on our blinds. They should have been here Wednesday, which is a couple days ago. Today is Friday. They're supposed to be here today. We'll see. But anyways, this is my asparagus in here that I just got. And potatoes. So these are, I got 30 of them. And then I realized I needed more, so I just ordered some more. These are the purple passion jumbo asparagus. 10 of those. These are Jersey Night hybrid asparagus jumbo. And asparagus Jersey Giant hybrid jumbo. And then I have some potatoes. What do we got here? Red gold potatoes. French fingerlings. Don't really know what I'm getting into with fingerlings, but thought I'd give it a try. And then I think these are good old, Purple Majesty potatoes. So I do have some more coming. And then I also, I'm sure I've forgotten about some of my potatoes under the cabinet that I could probably plant shortly. So we'll see. But hopefully in the next couple days to a week, I'll be able to get these in the ground if it starts warming up. Because I don't want them to rot or anything. And since these are perennial and I want to get them well established, I'm really going to have to be selective on when I plant those out. My sweet husband is filling the last of the beds. Yeah.
Hit by lightning.
The lightning. You said the thunder was what, 2 seconds away from the lightning
2 seconds.
last time?
2 seconds.
It was 3 and then 2. So
When we get the thunder,
it's just now starting to flood out there a little bit.
Yeah, is it my imagination or does it rain more here?
It does. I'm sure it rains more here, honey.
it does.
Shh, there goes the thunder. I love how I say shh and the kids go ma 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 ma. Here, let's hear it. More hail.
Really?
And it's April what, 16th? Day before Easter.
No.
What do you mean no? You trying to touch it, baby? Hey, just wow. You can hear it hitting that tin roof behind us. Look at all of that. I'm glad we put the plants in the house. What, did we get some in the house? Don't just go out there. Okay, I'm gonna close the door, you guys. So today is Easter, and we're gonna be outside in the garden. It's our one day that's actually not going to be raining, supposedly. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, Monday, in the evening, I believe, for another 3 or 4 days again. So we're gonna get out there and do some irrigation and plant some more seeds and just get some stuff done. Are you playing in the water? Let's not do that. Your shirt's getting all wet, honey. We are getting closer and closer. Brought the green stalk over, disassembled, because it is quite overgrown with strawberries. I'm gonna go through and thin these out and place sporadically throughout the garden, mainly over in the asparagus beds. Got my blueberries in today. This is going to be kind of like the berry, I think. Do some raspberries, boysenberries, and blackberries in here. Berries are very invasive. Well, at least the raspberries and blackberries are very invasive, so you want to keep those in containers as much as possible. These little guys, I don't think fared too well. When I initially planted them in this one, it didn't really amend it too well, and I think that it wasn't acidic enough soil, and then also I think it kind of suffocated the poor roots here. So I'm trying again. This is amended, has even more berry, low pH fertilizer in there, but the damage may be done, so we'll see. This was our test bed with the new drip system. We've never used drip tape before. So, and each bed has a valve. So if we're not using one, we can conserve water by turning it off. These, I believe, are every 6 inches apart with the holes on the underside. You might be able to tell when we tested it, but it actually works really well. Kind of excited about it. We put this up so we can see how much rain we get over the next few days. Just something fun. This used to have a thermometer in here, but it burnt out. Got the other cattle panel up. Got the nice little solar lights in on the beds. Something new we're trying. Put some pots out. I'm thinking I'm going to do stuff like mint and flowers in these. Just got to finish getting the drip system in after the rain. I did plant peas in here, peas all throughout here, because I'm going to succession plant bush beans through here, so that'll be easy. Brought my yarrow over. There's the babies. They're ready for the storm. Oldest is jumping. It's almost 7:30 at night here on Monday. Got my plant starts in the little greenhouse. We got it completely buried down. We have fertilizers on the inside holding down the supports, because this thing is like a windmill in the wind here, and it would just go flying. And then we have this holding it down along with our kids' tractor. It's being useful. So we are all ready for the storm. I need ideas on a organization system over here besides a shed. We'll put a shed or a shop over here at some point, but I need help over here. There's just so much. My elderberry is going to make its way probably in the middle. Not sure. Maybe just even get a different one. I'm going to need another elderberry. You need 2 for getting berries to pollinate. So this is where we're at. We're waiting on the boards in the back over there to get here, and then it'll be completely done. My in-laws have been coming to take dirt because we just have too much, and they don't have any for their garden that they're starting, since they also just moved up here. And eventually we'll get a fence. So that's it. That's all we can get done. It's already been starting to drop some rain. raindrops. Oh, I'm tired.